Okay, so right now we're on a road that's closed, and I should have learned my lesson before, because I've tried to cross a closed road and ended up riding for like an hour and getting stuck on a bridge that I couldn't go across. But sometimes they close these roads for no good reason other than that there's maybe some rocks on the road or something. So I'm at a dead end anyways. I don't really care. I gotta turn back, so let's just see what this road does. I had a weird well, here's I got a couple of things I want to talk about today. So I'm just curious. A lot of my the ads that I watch in my videos are all localized. So like mostly I'm getting like Japanese ads all the time on my phone. I'm getting like beer ads and like Japanese insurance ads and stuff when I am watching YouTube. And I wonder, like, what ads are being served to you? I don't really care. I don't really care at all about like if they're like high quality ads or whatever. I'm just curious, like, what kind of shit are they associating with my channel? And I want to complain about some stuff too. There's so many crappy mobile games. So mostly the only English ads I get are from these crappy mobile games. Like I don't know, what are they called? Yeah, actually that shows you how well their ad campaign is, because I can't even remember the name of the game that they show me every day like 6-7 times. Anyways, I can't believe the number of those, and I always just like skip through, skip. But finally they started serving me some ads, and some ads that I actually like. I mean, I have no shame, so I'm just gonna say there's this Chinese girl, this sexy ass Chinese girl, and there's music going on, and she's like twerking and like dancing. It's like a webcam app, and there's like 4 or 5 different apps that are like that. And you know, it's like a 30-second ad. Even when I can skip through the ad, I watch the whole thing just because it's like, damn, yeah, I'll watch that. I wasn't planning on watching a sexy ass Chinese girl twerk, but yeah, I could stomach this for about 25 more seconds. So yeah, I started watching that. I started watching the videos, and you know, and I was like, you know what? These, oh fuck, I'm just a skeevy old. Okay, so that's what the road is closed for no reason. Then there was a bunch of guys on like monkeys, like a whole group of guys, and they like went off-roading on this shitty ass road so that they could get through here. What was even the purpose of that? Anyway, so yeah, it's like I try to download this app because it's like, yeah, that's just the kind of guy I am. And it's like it won't install for some reason. Like they'll serve me the ads, but it's not on my app store or something, so whatever. So occasionally, like like a new ad will pop up just like that one, and I'll click on it. And yeah, it's like I try to watch it, and finally, after like 5 or 6 attempts, finally one of these apps decides it wants to install on my phone. I'm like, yes. So I start watching these basically live streams. You know, the advertisement makes it look like there's going to be these girls just like dancing, doing sexy stuff, but it's just like, it's basically just a live stream, but with a lot of cute Japanese, Chinese, Taiwanese, Vietnamese, a bunch of kneeses, and mostly it's like they're, well, I don't speak Chinese, but the Japanese girls are just really vapid and talking about just nothing basically. So it's just like whatever, but it's actually pretty good listening practice for my Japanese. And you know, so basically like there's all these, the popular ones have got like 4,000, 5,000 people watching and sending them all sorts of coins, and the screens lighting up and flowers and hearts shooting all over the place to signify that people are giving them shit, and I'm not into that. So basically I scroll down to the bottom and I find the least popular ones, and that way I can listen and kind of follow what's going on and chat with people, because I'm bored. I like doing that, you know. Nothing wrong with chatting online with a bunch of pretty Chinese girls. So it's late at night, I can't sleep. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And you know, like when you look through your Facebook feed like a million times, nothing new. Look through Reddit, close Reddit, open Reddit back up. It's kind of one of those nights. I just can't sleep. Don't really have anything to do. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna see if anybody's live streaming on this app. So I go, I open the app and I scroll down to the bottom to find the least popular person. And this is probably the weirdest thing I've ever done online. And don't judge me for this. But there's this guy, like basically just see his leg and his face, and he's like he's kind of off screen, and he's just like vibrating, and it's just like, I know what's going on. He's jerking it. There's this Japanese guy, this like maybe this Japanese guy in his 50s, just really jerking it, and you can't really see his dick, but sometimes he'll move and like his dick tip will just like poke into the screen. Oh, so was a good guy. I didn't even see that really. So yeah, I was like, you know what, I don't know, I don't want to watch this, but I'm intrigued. So I show Kamiko, I said, look what I just found, look what this guy's doing. And she's like, and she watched it for like 2 minutes before she realized what was going on. Anyways, there was this guy and he had one leg. He was like a one-legged Japanese guy, and there was like, when I started watching, there was like 20 other people watching, but nobody was like commenting or anything. So I was like, what did I say to him? I just said, oh my god. And he said, oh my, he'd like read the comments out loud, which made it somewhat more disturbing because it's like I'm actually interacting with this Japanese guy who's jerking off on this app. And I said, but why? Like, of course it's in Japanese. I said, but why though? It's like, he said, why what? Why what? I said, like, why are you masturbating in front of everybody? And he said, I'm not masturbating. And I said, like, I can see, like, I saw your dick, bro. He's like, no, you didn't. I'm not masturbating. I said, I'm like, all right. I'm not masturbating. I said, like, yeah, you are. And then, like, sometimes, and the count just keeps growing. There's like 70 people watching at this point. But I would say stuff like, because I've been watching for like 20 minutes at this point. No shame, no homo. Oh shit. Watching for like 20 minutes, and I was like, but your stamina is fantastic though. And he said, oh, thank you. It's weird. It's like, and I was trying to get Kamiko to tell me stuff to ask him, and she was just like, I don't know, like, I don't even know who you are anymore. So I'm like, and people will like the video or like the stream, and he'll be like, oh, like, Tanaka-san, ine arigato. Ine is basically like, thanks for liking it. And I said, like, what do you think your mom would think if she saw you doing this? And he's like, oh, so desu ne. Like, I don't know. And then like another person liked it, and eventually, like, he was like, blah blah, like, thank you for liking my thing. And I said, I don't think your mom would like, I don't think, if your mom were here, I don't think she would like this stream. I don't think she would click like on this stream. And he said, so desu ne. It's weird though, but like the way that Kamiko was like halfway listening to what was going on the whole time. We were in bed together, and when I was like sexting this one-legged Japanese guy who's jerking it. And like the more I just kept asking like these questions. I was trying to make him feel a little guilty for what he was doing, because it's just weird. I don't know. It was fun too. It was funny, but Kamiko was like, you know what? You should stop. And I said, why? Why should I? I was like, why? This is my life. This is my hobby now. She says, I think, I don't know, by the way, this is what Kamiko said. Her English isn't top notch, so she doesn't mean to offend, but she's like, I think he's retarded. And I was like, and the more I started listening to like the way he was talking and stuff, and it was just like, damn, He is retarded. And I realized I'd been talking to this. Well, I mean, not that like that's like the straw that broke the camel's back, but like I kind of just sat back and reflected on what happened, and I was like, yeah, you know, I gotta let this go. I should probably just stop. I should probably just leave this guy alone and let him jack it online. And that was the end. So basically, the moral of the story is, when you click on the ads on the video, on my videos, be careful, because it's a slippery slope. 1 second you're watching motorcycle video on YouTube, the next second you're watching a one-legged retarded Japanese guy just wailing on his meat. That's my story. Have a nice day.